Hey, Hank Sagria, hope you're Savia. This is your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, it's DJ EFN.
It's Drink Chat motherfucking podcast. Make some noise! And right now, we got two Jacks. We don't got one Jack. We got a Jack who started out on Besides the Industry. Then he took it over. Then he realized that he didn't want to be an artist type. He wanted to be the owner type. And I'm talking about Combat Jack.
Hey, yo, internets, what's up, internets?
He made that word up. Every time I use that word, and I always big you up.
Shout out to Dallas
That's
Penn.
why I couldn't understand. But we're going to get to that. I couldn't understand because I always big you up. And then we got to do with one eye. And I'll stab the nigga in his bad eye. Oh, no. Because he can say it's not going to happen, right? Like if I stab you in your bad eye.
It's cool if you do that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's been involved with the 50 Cent's internets.
This is 50.
Internets. I don't even know this word, but like resurgence for the guy 50 Cent. And right now, we got two Jacks. We got Combat Jack and we got Jack Thriller in the motherfucking building. Let's make some noise! Now, are we setting this off for the shot Tiger Bone, or are we gonna wait till later?
Actually, we took one because you were a little late.
Took one?
Yeah, we took.
We'll do another one.
Oh!
We'll do
Your
another
first
one.
on Combat Jack, Reggie Osayas, my friend. You can call me whatever you want, but my friend, I appreciate that you came down here because you stepped up before Rap Radar, and we had pretty much like the same type of quarrels, but at the end of the day, it's just jokes. I'm just playing around. And I appreciate the fact that you came out here, and you also have your own thing going on. We're gonna get to that later because I want to big that up as well.
Yes, sir.
But I want to big you up for coming out here. Let's make some noise, goddammit.
Yo, let me tell you though, man. Let me tell you, man.
Get straight to it. You got the Tiger Bone out already?
I gotta say this, man. I'm really, really proud of y'all, man.
You know what? I knew you was proud of me. Like
he was saying as soon as he got here.
No, I knew that. I knew that.
And I love the fact that y'all are dominating the podcast game.
Right.
I don't ever see this shit as competition. We're all in this shit together.
And you're an owner.
Yeah, I'm an owner.
And you're an owner.
Yeah, no, but I'm still an artist. I mean, the egos still come up, but I love that you guys came out of nowhere and like y'all #1 right now.
Oh man, let's make some noise.
I love that shit.
Well, fun fact. You know that he's in the Coming Home Haiti film.
No.
You saw it, but
no.
He's in Coming Home Haiti.
Yo, you Haitian? Oh my God! I didn't.
He didn't even remember though.
Make some noise.
Y'all got motherfuckers with the New Year's Eve blow.
Yeah, we usually have more.
Yes.
We're light right now.
And then now we also got my friend. He got one eye. He got one good eye.
Man, you keep reminding me.
Yeah, I'll keep in mind.
You ever forget? You got one eye?
Never.
He got one good eye. Are you out here jeweled out? God damn it.
Hey, man, I'm trying to be like you.
I wore my rubber rods today. I was going to see Jeezy. I went to see Jeezy. Do you understand?
I do now.
And then he did not come.
Oh, shit.
But you know what? I drank so much on Def Jam. I missed them.
What did you drink?
I drank everything in the fucking atmosphere.
Did you slap drinks out of people's hands?
I seen Angela Yee.
What up, Yee?
I seen, no, she told me to tell you hi.
That's dope.
And then I seen Fat Joe.
Hold on, did she tell me hi?
No, I don't even think I told her that you was here. Because you coming up. You still coming up.
Still on the come up, man. Slow down, Jack.
Yeah, slow down. Yeah, but I told him Combat Jack is here. And you know what? Let me bring up to the Def Jam whole system, Chris Atlas, my boy Ike over there, because they're doing great things over there. I just think they're in dinosaur mode when I didn't see that there was a VMA party for Def Jam out there. I feel like I wanted to come personally, and they had a lot of beautiful black women that's worked for Def Jam there. But I feel like I want to personally come out there and just tell them that, perceptively, LA Weed is kicking their ass.
It's crazy.
Now, numbers-wise, Def Jam might still be #1. They got Iggy Azalea. They got Justin Bieber. They got Rihanna.
Kanye.
They got Kanye.
Yeah, just there alone.
A lot of them ain't direct, but most of them, Justin Bieber is now direct Def Jam. Iggy Azalea is now direct Def Jam.
Does Iggy matter though, man?
But this is what I want to get into. I want to get into you guys' personal lives and information, and what I mean by that is like just interview guys. But then this interview I'm most excited about because I just want to speak hip hop right now.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? But so I want to take it from there. So the big up to everybody at Def Jam. They was great. They had the big shrimps out there. The prawns is at least $2 a piece.
God damn.
Then
make a plate?
Then I ate egg. What is that shit called?
Eggs Benedict?
No. Egg
Somebody's
truffle,
phone is ringing.
Caviar. Egg truffle caviar. I'm not gonna lie. I like that shit. And Fat Joe came out. Chris Atlas once again. Let me
shout out to
him up.
Mozzie, who's over there too.
Mozzie, what up, yo?
Yeah.
Big up Gil Green that was over there.
Okay.
Gil.
It's Miami right there. It's home team.
So let's get straight into it. Combat Jack, you one of the most prominent podcasters.
He's probably why we're here right now
in the world because I gotta give it up to Warren Epstein.
Yes.
Yeah.
They did it way first, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
For
then
sure.
Shout out to Rosenberg and Cypher. Man.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I got love for them, man.
So what happened? How did you see what they was doing, and then say I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it different?
I didn't see what they was doing, man. I just jumped out the window with no parachute. We started doing online.
I just
radio.
told my baby moms that. Okay,
yeah, we started an online radio.
Oh,
show.
it started as online radio show.
Online radio show. We had a listener from Toronto, Cell Crack the Kids is his name, and he was like back in 2010. He was like, "Yo, y'all have to be on iTunes." So he forced his way and got us on iTunes, and that officially made us a podcast. But it wasn't until I met my Loudspeakers Network partner, Chris Morrow, and he was like, yo, let's start a podcast network. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is a podcast? He's like, motherfucker, you're doing a podcast. So I didn't even know. Like, this was unintentional, man. I started just to...
And you're an owner. Let's make some noise for him being like... God damn it. And then, all right, so you didn't hear Warren Epstein, or did you?
I never heard Warren Epstein.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, the It's the Real guys.
Okay, the two white guys.
Yeah, they had a podcast, and I was a guest on it, and I still didn't know what the fuck a podcast was, man. And then somebody told me about Elliot Wilson and Danielle's. They had a podcast. And they
his wife.
Yeah, and they brought up my name, but I didn't understand the concept.
That came before Rap Radar, their podcast?
Yeah, they had a podcast years ago.
At their crib. Yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called. It didn't do numbers. But no, it's in a good way. Like, I'm not trying to just...
No shots.
No. It just didn't do numbers. But, so now, how did you develop this idea of not only developing a podcast, but actually being an owner?
The network.
You know, I gotta give it up once again to Chris Morrow, because he's been a student of the podcast game for years. And after like a year of running with him, he was like, yo, let's develop other podcasts. So we came out with this show, Sneaker Fiends, with Dallas Penn.
Hold on, you don't take a shot of Tiger Bone on your own. That's not the way this works.
He did it on the slide too.
That's not the way this works.
Don't be disrespectful, Jack.
And I told you bring your own drink.
Stop being disrespectful.
He did.
What did you bring? Hennessy?
He brought the goose. He brought the goose.
God damn it. This nigga done brought Hennessy.
Hey, why I got to bring my own drinks?
And he brought the baby size.
Yeah,
that's a baby size.
I got the own,
No, you know why?
You said bring my own.
I'm being selfish, man. You being selfish, Jack.
And you, mine mean me, right?
Nah, this is Bring Your Own Drinks Friday. You know what I'm saying?
So let me get back to this.
But you already got drinks here.
Let me get back to this. So Chris Morrow was like, let's develop other shows. So we developed a show called Sneaker Fiends with Dallas Penn and Premium Pete. We developed Reality Check with Jazz Fly and NY Delight. And then it wasn't until we launched The Read with Kid Fury and Crystal.
Wow.
And that shit
Kid Fury
took the fuck off. That we realized
that's the biggest podcaster, black podcaster in the world.
They're superstars.
And what years is like that all this is popping off?
Like, I'm thinking like 2012, 2013.
Damn. Early.
And then Chris Morrow works with Charlemagne. And Charlemagne
you guys over there got to be quiet and show some respect on these people's names.
So I got to give it up to Charlemagne, because for somebody that's arguably one of the best personalities on terrestrial radio, he saw the future in podcasts. So he's like, he jumped in head first with
and then
Andrew
y'all got
Schultz,
to deal with Charlemagne with Brilliant Idiots.
And then since then, man, it's like, you know.
And then my man Tax Stone.
Tax Stone.
Yes, that's my dude.
Tax.
That's my nigga. I fuck with Tax. I fuck with Tax.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So it's been all organic, man. I always say, man, you got to trust the process and follow your heart.
So you didn't plan this?
Nope.
So you telling me that Chris Monroe's came to you? You was doing an online radio show.
Yes.
And then he said to you,
we partnered up. And he helped me he started producing the Combat Jack show, and we got to another level. He was like, "Yo, let's expand."
And we got to be honest. They saw Drink Champs early. They saw.
Yes.
We
a
were
loudspeaker.
slow,
Yeah. Y'all was slow.
But it's never too late, man.
But y'all did.
It's
y'all
never
did
too late, N.O.R.E.
Two
Let's
years
make some noise
ago.
for loudspeaker approaching us first. God damn it. That is a
They
fact.
even sent equipment and everything.
Can I say this? Can I just say this?
All right.
Y'all need more ads on your show, man.
No. We getting here, baby.
I'm just putting it out there.
Nah. It's
I want to
very
be
true.
all in your.
But you
video.
know what it is, Combat. You know what it is. Me and EFN, we always looked at the podcast as our fourth hustle.
Right.
So we didn't want to take the Rikers Island ads when they came. Remember?
Yeah, no,
EFN,
we turned down some ads.
Like we turned down a lot of ads, and then our numbers turned up.
Right.
So what we did was we was like, fuck it, because we, in the beginning we paid for everything, from the camera guys. Big up to Big Drain.
This is our startup for
big
sure.
up to
everything you see here is us.
Yeah.
We
Big up to
invested
Big
in this,
Drain.
yeah.
Big up to 89 Clothing
And
Store.
our team.
Big up to
Hazardous
Ray,
Sounds is not here right
Hazardous
now.
Sounds, the engineer. Big up to Rich
Matt,
Blanco.
who's engineering today. Matt Harris.
Matt, who's engineering today.
What up,
So
Matt?
we figured.
Kev, what up, Kev?
We figured we wanted to, because we both come from record label style, and he comes from the street team, and I come from the team that appreciates the street team. And we just like, fuck it, we believe in what we're doing, so we just pay for everything. And now we're being reimbursed.
Yes.
And now,
As you should.
And now everything is coming into fruition. But at first we believed so much, so that we didn't. There's a lot of ads that came like, for instance, the Rikers Island ad.
Rikers Island.
Y'all really had a Rikers Island ad?
It was to send packages to Rikers Island. It was a
send
company.
packages to.
Right now we're doing an ad just talking about it.
N.O.R.E., you can appreciate that though, right?
No, I can't. Because
Why not?
every time I subscribed to ad, I made Rikers Island feel like great place to be. And I was like, I can't do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He and then this is my partner, and the very last thing, he was like, why you ain't say it early? I was like, because I kept going through the ad, and every time I go through the ad, I'm like, I make Rikers Island sound fly.
Right.
And I couldn't do it.
We can never
Yeah,
do
you can
that.
respect
And I
where he's
respect
coming
that.
from.
And that's what I respect about the
Right.
podcast game, man.
Right.
And as you guys can tell,
Right.
no matter how much notoriety you get, man, it's still an intimate relationship
Definitely.
with your listeners. So
Yep.
there's times where we get big money, and I'm like, I can't sell this shit to my audience because
Right.
they're gonna know
Right.
that I don't fuck with this shit. So you got to be honest,
But
man.
you came in as an owner.
Yes.
Immediately.
Yes, sir.
Was that something that you seen in fruition? Or?
No, like I said, man, I
Okay.
just jumped into this. Just like the lawyer shit. I didn't
Right.
see all that shit. I just
We gonna
jumped
get
into
into
that
that
shit.
later.
Yeah, man. I just trust my gut, my nigga.
Right. Let's speaking of guts. Jack Thriller's here. God damn it. Jack Thriller's here.
I take a
Yo,
shot
what's
to
up
that.
with your E40? Not E40. Y'all fighting never gonna happen, man. Let's just keep it 100.
Who's fighting?
that's not
40
You
out?
fighting 40 Glock.
Oh, 40 Glock, 40.
40 Glock. Y'all fight is the fakest.
Is it serious?
Y'all fight is the fakest shit than a $3 bill.
Man, and why do you say that?
I'm just asking, because I've been fighting for 2
Yeah,
years.
can I? Now, you seen me go get in the ring, right? You know
got
I'm
fucked
about
up
it.
in the ring.
But no, hold on. Yeah, I got fucked up.
You got fucked up.
But
was that in the
was I
Bronx?
about it?
Was
It was
that in
a-
the
yeah,
Bronx?
it was BX Fight Club.
Big up
Yes.
BX Hove. Let's
Yes,
make some noise for
BX
Hove,
Hove,
goddamn
man.
it. Goddamn.
Come on, get up with BX
But
Hove.
Jack,
Will.
Jack, don't fight, Jack. You
Hey,
gonna get
listen,
fucked
first
up.
30 seconds of that fight, I was whooping that nigga's ass. And let's not also forget the fact that he was high on crack cocaine.
Is that a
Now,
fact? Is
That's
that a
it's a fact.
You got
It's
blood.
a
You got
fact.
blood
What's your
test.
fighter name? Because he gonna fuck you. He gonna
I
shoot
don't
you.
even remember what the
I'm
nigga
gonna
name
kill
was.
You remember what his name is?
Was he from the Bronx?
I don't know where he's from.
You
Bronx
remember
niggas
his
gonna shoot
name,
you.
my nigga.
But I wanted the people to know that, yo, I will get in the ring and I will fight you anytime.
I'm not
of the
gonna
day.
lie. You brought up crack cocaine like we were supposed to give you props.
No, listen.
You fucked up.
I brought it up before.
You took a crackhead to fuck you up.
Yeah,
That's
but
what you
this
just
was
said.
in shape crackhead.
And then you came in here with Hennessy. 50 gonna fire you. You know he been here, right?
That's not my Hennessy.
We got it on camera, Jack. Just
That's
claim
not
it.
my Hennessy.
Just say you want to be nigga tonight. Just say you want to. Just say you couldn't
That's
see.
effing
Just say you couldn't see.
I sent my nigga to go get some effing, and all they had was Hennessy at the store.
This is why I told y'all to bring their own liquor. I wanted to see if you're gonna bring effing. I wanted to see, and you not that loyal.
Listen,
When it comes to your own money.
listen, that's his shit.
Right.
50 make money off of effing. I don't make shit off of I get all the effing I can drink. I can't drink no effing in Miami and shit. I gotta do what I
Why
want to
not? Why not?
do. Man, hey man, like I need a break. I'm going out my effing mind. Hey, come on, man.
Now I like effing though.
I like effing too.
There's a lot of vodka that I don't like.
Word.
Yo, y'all fuck with Tito's?
I fuck with Tito's.
Tito's is shit,
amazing.
But the only problem, Jack, is one day I was drinking Tito's, right? I'm going to meet my TV guy, and he's a little late. We're in Miami somewhere, and then I ordered Tito's, and the guy just laughs at me. He's like, he's organic. Like, and the bartender was...
What did he say?
The bartender was drunk as fuck. So he's talking to his friend. You was with me, Carlito. He goes, he's organic.
Organic?
I'm like, yeah, but he said it in a Spanish accent. So I said to the nigga, what the fuck you just say about me? He's like, no, you're organico. And I'm like, no, that's not Spanish at all. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, you know, the organic shit. You got to drink Grey Goose. You got to drink... And I'm like, oh shit, I did not realize that Tito's is organic. So a lot of diet niggas drink Tito's.
Yeah, it's
did you realize that?
gluten-free, my man. It says that shit in the ad, man.
It's gluten, and you drinking Grey Goose.
Nah, I bought Grey Goose for you, man.
You bought Gay Goose.
Hey.
You got to laugh.
Let's not forget, we got Fat Joe's vodka as well.
We got Fat Joe's vodka. I just left Fat Joe at the Jeezy party. Again, Jeezy didn't show up while I was there. Big up Angela Lee. Big up all the Def Jam beautiful ladies.
Yes.
That was there. I gave the lady my credit card, and Ike from Def Jam looked at me and said, "What are you doing? I'm just used to paying for my own drinks." He said, "Switch the credit card." Or maybe I said switch the credit card because I'm Grammy. But he switched the credit card, and I drank on them. I had at least 5 drinks. Maybe a bottle and a half. Maybe 3. I don't know. That's why I'm late. I'm sorry. I don't come late.
It's all right,
but I haven't been on a major label budget.
As media.
No, I got invited as media.
How does that feel, man, going from an artist...
Thank you for taking over
artist
the show,
pass
Jack.
to media? How's that feel, my dude?
I didn't know because it was weird, right, Carlito? Because I kept pulling out my credit card. And they're like, relax. You're here as media. And I'm like, no, I said that. Then Fat Joe walked in the room. As soon as Fat Joe walked in the room, I said, relax. I told him. I had to throw it on my friend. I said, relax, Fat Joe. I'm here as media. And he said, you got the #1 podcast. Make some noise! Now, Jack Thriller, that eye's really fake?
It's really fake, man.
Okay, so you tried to be Michael Jackson. You tried to fuck Michael Jackson because I heard the story.
What the fuck?
Hey.
What?
Like you tried to fuck Michael Jackson, he stabbed you in the eye. Is that how it happened?
No, that's not how it happened.
And then when did Prince walk into the room?
That's not how it happened?
No.
You told me this one day you was drunk.
No, I was saying that I was...
You would have fucked Michael Jackson. Keep it
No.
real.
God damn.
Yeah, you're Jack.
Hell no.
Jack, just you and Mike in the room.
No.
And Mike
Is that how you got Jack
No.
Thriller?
No, I'm asking you.
Listen.
You and Mike in the room.
I would have fucked Prince, but now Michael Jackson. I respect Michael Jackson. Prince kind of look like Halle Berry a little bit. Until he take his shirt off and he got hair on his chest. Then they throw you off.
Oh, Prince had hair on his chest?
I mean, you in a couple videos. Hey, change the subject, man. Hey, edit this out. Y'all edit this out.
We don't edit anything at Drink Champs.
Yo, let me ask y'all
like girls.
Let me ask y'all a question,
people
man.
with pussies. People with pussies.
Being somebody in this podcast game, man, what's going on with Rap Radar, man? What's going on with y'all?
Well, Rap Radar, they are peoples, but see, the thing about it is this, Combat. Me and you had our differences, but I will never, ever in my life say that you're not great.
Thank you.
And I will never, ever in my life say that you didn't make the milestone. And as I kept digging into this podcast game, I realized not only did you get in this podcast game, you came to this podcast game as an owner. That's something to be saluted. I don't give a fuck. What was our differences? And I ain't got no differences as you. I just play with you.
Yes, sir.
I just play with you. I just joke with you.
Likewise, I wasn't going to sue you.
Yeah, I know. You did say that.
But I was playing.
That tweet was serious at one point.
I got scared. And then I made a record about it, which
I love
let
that.
you know I'm retarded.
I love when I'm on rap records.
But what I'm trying to say is, like, I salute them. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, they're on CBS. We made the last move at the last end on CBS. What's that? Diet drinks?
No, it's
I ain't got no cup. God damn, it's my first time. I ain't got a cup. But
Nas, can we get a cup for
I'm glad I'm drunk already. So
Cup.
this is the issue, Combat. I actually call them brothers, and I say, you know, great Clark Kent episode. Or if I don't call them direct, they see me retweeting it. They see me talking to my fans saying, you know what? Because the fans said to me, you ain't get medal world peace. And I'm like, so what?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. And then if there's great content, I want my fans or any fans in general to go out to support it. And I didn't feel the love back because, you know, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck who wins, my dude.
Yes.
I want to push the culture forward.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I felt like I wasn't getting that from them at some point. So obviously, and then on top of the fact, Elliot don't do it no more. So big him up.
Do what? What does he not do?
But what he used to do was say, you know, N.O.R.E's our competition.
Right.
You know, Drink Champs is our competition and such. And it's like, you don't have to be our competition because we could both exist in the same world.
This thing is
like when you're a real hustler, like you don't care that the dude down the block got pink tops or yellow tops. You got motherfucking turquoise tops and you're gonna move your shit. So that was my only issue. B-Dot I got love for. Elliot Wilson I got love for. But at the same time, it's like cause you fat, right? It's like I got a stomach, you got a little stomach. Jack got maybe I got the biggest stomach. I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna keep shit on you, Jack. I'm sorry. But it don't mean, so it's like the skinny guy in the room saying, yo, come to the gym with me. And it's like, all right, cool, I get drunk all the time. And you think I can't work out? And then the dude keep inviting you to the gym. One day I'm gonna actually come to the gym. So all the times they kept saying, you know, you're the competition, you're the competition, you're the competition. I couldn't pinpoint whether they saying that was the competition because we was on CBS or was it a competition because we were in the music category and I was trying to dominate. But after a while, it wasn't funny no more. Right. Because it's like, I'm fat, I'm fat, and you keep inviting me to the gym. So one day, I'm going to build up my confidence, and I'm going to go to the gym, but I'm going to go to the gym just to go ham on you. And that's what happened. And once that happened, they didn't like it. Right. Well, I can't tell you, you know, pinpoint personally that they didn't like it. I can tell you from their tweets or whatever, they didn't like it. But
it got a little ugly.
I never looked at it like it was competition because I looked at it like we were Howard Stearns and they were 60 Minutes. Now, in this hip-hop category, 60 Minutes has a way to exist. But Howard Stearns right now is going to continue to prevail in because these hip-hop guys are my friends. And, you know, B-Dot said something that was crazy. He said, you're cheating. And at first, I thought about it. And then it's like, it's not that I'm cheating. It's I'm in the same game as you. And if I chose to make these people my friends and then take that as an advantage for later, I don't consider that cheating because the thing about journalists is this. Now, I don't consider you a journalist. I consider you an owner. I consider you a content distributor. But the thing about journalists is journalists can never be close to the artist. Why? Because if the artist come on tomorrow and jerk off in front of Rihanna, you know what they got to do? They got to shit on that artist. Conflict of interest. They got to shit on that artist. Yes. I don't never have to shit on the artist because I'm laughing at the artist with them. Right. I'm not laughing at the artist at them. But tomorrow, if you notice, any person who's a real full-fledged journalist, the next day after they interview you, they got to stay away from you.
Yep.
You know why? Because you might do something stupid in a club, lick a stripper's asshole, and then guess what? That journalist has to report on you. You don't have to do that here. Out here, I'm going, if you laugh at it, I'm going to laugh at it with you because you're my peers.
You're gonna protect
and that's what I was trying to, you know, basically, do I have beef with B-Dot? I hit B-Dot today and I just told him, congratulations, keep winning. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, that's dope.
I hit Elliot Wilson. I actually invited him to the party because that's the reason why you're here. Remember, I invited you to the actual weekend because Calm Back. I wanted to show people that, like, you know, I'm way over what we went through, and I said it on your show.
Yes, sir.
The thing is, I had to just reiterate it a little bit because so many people was here, and you was a well-established lawyer. But at the same time, it's like we shouldn't be in competition with nobody.
Nah, man,
the
game is so open, man, and as I was telling EFN earlier, man.
EFN,
like.
My bad. Yo.
I can't say EFN.
Yo, listen,
DJ EFN.
Niggas ain't bring ice for Combat Jack and Jack Triller at home. We don't got no Jack.
No, there's ice right here.
There is ice.
But what I was saying, man, what I was saying is in this hip hop, black podcast world.
Black podcast world.
We still chitlin circuit.
Yes, we are.
My man Matt is here. He's with a huge podcast network, and it's opened my eyes to how
smoking,
big.
Right?
I'm good, man.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I smoke, but I gotta be sharp.
You gotta be sharp.
But it just showed me how big this podcast world is, and we on one corner,
right,
battling for who's number one. That shit is silly.
That's what I was trying to say. And if you think I'm lying at any point, you'll go back to Rap Radar podcast, which I love and I enjoy. Yes. But every episode, Elliot kept saying, "This guy's our competition. This guy's our."
That was They jumped ahead of that
from the beginning. And like I said, it's like if you continue to invite me to the gym and you think because I got a belly that I can't do pull-ups, you're fucking retarded.
Right.
And eventually I'm gonna come and I might just train for 1 week just to bust your ass for one day. But they kept poking at me. So I just said, you know what? I know I'm liver than y'all. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat me in the fight.
Sometimes you gotta say that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta claim that shit.
And then on the Breakfast Club, he was like, N.O.R.E. I felt like he did big me up. I can't lie.
What, when Charlamagne was throwing?
Yeah, but Charlamagne was fucking with him. So Charlamagne said, CBS said, you gotta, because we were the first podcast to go on the road. Now, I'll be honest with you. The first podcast that really woke me up. Now, EFN been telling me to do this podcast for 5 years.
Yes, sir.
And we had Drink Champs patented and everything.
5 years, 6 years.
This guy's retardedly smart. All right, I gotta make a drink. God damn it! Come on, twin. You want to do a Tiger Bone? Let's do it.
Well, I want to ask you a question. I don't know if you know the answer to this.
Wait. I want you to finish. Yeah.
So you had it for 5 years.
Right.
So what happened is, and this is bigging you up. What happened was Tax Stone was my favorite podcaster, right? And he still is, right? On the low, he still is. But Tax Stone got a certain way of when he wants his artists. So he was like, yo, I'm gonna run down. I know N.O.R.E's a shooter, but I'm gonna run down on him. So I see the tweet and I'm like, oh, all right, this. But I understand because I understand who he is.
You used to be a shooter.
It used to be. Very past tense.
Allegedly.
Right. Allegedly, yeah, there you go. So when I seen that, I was like, damn. I thought about it, I was like, that's exactly how I would approach the situation. So I didn't take it personal at all. But what I did was, I didn't want to go in his environment. What I mean by that is, I didn't want to go in a Manhattan or whatever. I didn't know where he recorded it at. But I asked him to come to Jersey where my hotel was at the time. He did it. He came, we did the podcast, and then I realized, I was like, all right, as long as we can't be confined to a certain place, because again, and this is keeping it 100% real, the first podcast I ever heard of was Ron Epstein.
Yes, sir.
The reason why I love Ron Epstein, yes, but I love it when they started recording it outside of Hot 97.
Right.
Because what happened was, you would do Hot 97, you would do a clean show, and then they would take you to the next room.
They would usher you into the podcast.
And then say, you could do it, you could speak dirty. And it's like, I'm already here, I already did 2 hours worth of clean shit. There's no way I can come and fall straight into the foul shit.
Right.
So that's the reason why I didn't like Ron Epstein. Not saying I didn't like Ron Epstein content.
It's that environment.
I didn't like the environment.
Right. It wasn't natural. It wasn't organic.
It wasn't organic. Yeah. So after that, then I did Combat Jack show.
That was a great episode.
It was a great episode, by the way. Episode. And then I had did Tax Stone joint.
That's when you called me.
And when I did Tax Stone joint, Jay-Z had called. And Jay-Z was like, yo, what's up with this shit? Whatever he said. And I was like, I didn't care what he said. God bless him. And I speak to him on vacation. I feel honored. Thank you for answering my text. I still don't believe.
What up, Hov?
Why does he text me back? But we got something brewing. Good looking, my nigga. And so I thought about the whole situation after that. I said, Jay-Z is probably the richest black man besides Puff.
And Dre.
No, I don't got Dre number.
Okay.
But I got these people's numbers.
Yeah.
Might change now.
And I'm saying, why the fuck would he call me the day after Thanksgiving about a podcast? So I said to him, I hit him back. I said, I'm ready.
Yeah.
And he's petty as a motherfucker. He will never admit he's petty. But his first words to, I've been told you, nigga.
I told you so.
And it was through Tax Stone, and Tax Stone was technically signed to Loudspeaker Network.
Yes, he is.
So how did y'all, because we asked Charlamagne how did Tax get started? But once Charlamagne said he co-signed it, he said he brought him to y'all network, so we don't have that story. So can you explain that?
You know, it's funny, man. Like I said, man, I gotta big up Charlamagne, because somebody who's so successful in radio, you wouldn't think that they would invest so much in podcasts, but he saw it from day one, and he came in. You know, not
Did y'all sign Brilliant Elias first?
I'm sorry?
Did y'all sign
Brilliant? Yes, we did.
Okay.
But he was always like, yo, he's always been involved with the company.
Yeah.
Like, yo, y'all need to look at this cat. Y'all need to look at that cat. So he co-signed Tax. And then our biggest show, The Read, Kid Fury and Crystal, they co-signed Tax. So,
but how did they co-sign? Did they hear his material?
No, they
just
Twitter.
met him? Okay.
Niggas wild on Twitter. And then he used to have a YouTube show. So they hit me. Chris Morrow was like, will you co-sign this dude? I was like, bring him on the show. And the minute I met Tax, it was like, yo, you know, not to big myself up, but it's like...
Big yourself up.
No, I'm saying, like, I'm this, like, elder statesman that's I'm like this diplomatic cat, and on the other side of the coin is Tax. Like, Tax says all the shit I can't say.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? So the minute I co-signed the cat, it was great. And what I love about Tax is like... We all know about the X-Men, right? Tax really is the Wolverine of the motherfucking network. Whereas
like
that motherfucking slice, like he's killing, he's getting bodies. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Figuratively. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, like, whenever I talk to Tax, and it's like, yo, Tax, my nigga, I'm not trying to change you. I'm not trying to. We brought you here because you're Tax. But can you just pivot a little bit? He's like, you know how it is with grown men. You tell somebody, like, change your shit, like, nah, nigga, let me explain this. Tax has always pivoted. And I will always respect that. And that motherfucker gives me so much respect. And I love that dude, man. That dude has got so far to go, man, and he's going to get there.
Big up Tax Stone. Let's make some noise for Tax Stone, goddammit. Now, Jack Thriller, look at me with your good eye. You want to take a shot at Tiger Bone?
He's got a pivot.
I would like to take a shot at Tiger Bone.
I'm not laughing at you.
You didn't take a shot at Tiger Bone?
He did. No, he did. He did. Didn't you take one before?
Yes, I did. I liked it.
Nobody likes Tiger Bone.
Hey, nobody likes Tiger Bone. You lying. You lying, man.
Look. Poquito, loco. Dime.
I don't believe you,
Poquito.
Which Jack?
All right, cool. All right. Because this is going to give me looks.
I take a shot of Tiger Bone.
All right.
This shit is for medicinal, cultural purposes.
I'll take mine here.
Yeah, I got you. Can I get a drink check up? Look at Twin. You're doing your job, Twin. Shout out to DC Twin. He just came from LA with $100 and he made it back.
Yeah,
he's a real nigga.
I made it back with $5.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, I can't believe I'm on Drink Champs.
No,
this shit is like the Saturday Night Live of fucking podcast.
That's a big combat Jack, because you know why?
Hold on, before we go on, because this is a great subject, man.
Okay.
Because, man, Combat Jack said he was going to give me a podcast a year ago.
I did hear about that.
A year ago.
I did hear about that.
4 years ago.
I mean, like, I even talked to Chris Morrow, too.
Yeah, I hooked you up with Chris Morrow.
You was on the email and stuff, right?
They ain't fucking with you, Slime.
They not fucking with me.
No,
they ain't telling me direct.
I ain't got over 100 and some million views and shit.
Me neither.
Over interviewing motherfuckers for like years. Right. And I don't understand why I can't get a podcast on your network, sir.
Listen, man, listen.
Like, what's going on with you and the white guy?
Llisten, man, don't
is it me or is it a conspiracy?
Yo, you always got.
Hey, everybody in this motherfucker right now, y'all know who I am, right?
Yeah.
Right? Do y'all know? Y'all familiar with me?
Hell yeah.
Do I deserve a podcast on a major platform?
God damn it!
Hell yeah,
Let's make some noise with Jack Thriller. Hustling right now. He hustling right now.
Like, why the fuck I can't get one, Jack?
When in doubt, always blame the white man. No shots.
Or is it 50 Cent? Or is it 50 Cent? You like, if we don't
No. Listen, Jack. You know, like I told you before, offline, man. I love you, man, and we built on a level where I hope the respect is always there. I'm not always the best businessman because I'm in the fucking. I'm talent mode.
And you know what?
I don't answer. I'm bad with answering calls.
And not only that, I am not only the businessman because I've been coming at you for a long time.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
No.
But in a good way.
No. You hit the last time you hit me was to review some goddamn contracts.
Oh yeah, I did.
And I was like, I'm not nigga. I stopped doing that shit 14 years ago.
He didn't answer my email.
No, I was like,
I did take it personally.
Nigga, I'm not reviewing those contracts.
Let me explain what happened. Yo, Mr. Lee, come on, keep the people down out there. Let me explain what happened.
We pieced up.
We pieced up.
We was cool.
But what happened was Tommy Boy, or the people who bought Tommy Boy's
you going
catalog.
back to Tommy Boy?
No, this is real shit.
Penalty.
The people who bought Tommy
This
Boy's...
recent,
No. The people who bought Tommy Boy's contract had tried to sue me for selling the war report. Because I figured, y'all ain't have it online. Fuck y'all niggas. So I made like 70 bands on the side. But I never spent $1. Not $1. I just told the dude, just hold it, because I knew they were coming.
Right.
Because I knew I didn't own the material. But I also signed it at 17 years old. So when I sent you the email, I just wanted you to guide me through it. Like, yo, Slime. And you didn't answer the email.
Man.
And that shit had me hot.
Yo, let me tell you.
Salute, come on.
Yo,
No, let me show you how to take Dagabone. You gotta do eye to eye. You from Brooklyn.
Yo, that's...
Jack, goddamn it. I forgot.
Eyes to eye. We gotta do eyes to eye.
Eye to eye.
Star. I'm just gonna star.
Star to star. All right, cool.
Salute.
Eye to
Yo,
eye.
eat.
Now, prepare yourselves, y'all. Oh, shit.
Prepare to die for 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. That's on porn already. It's lit at GZ parties. Dinner. Damn, nigga, I'm media now. I was gonna call you to come as media, but I said, let me let you hold it down.
Y'all niggas taking too long with that shot, man. I already took it, man. Yo, let me.
It's a Brooklyn shit.
Huh?
It's a Brooklyn shit.
Yes, sir.
So, and you're a Brooklyn nigga, so
Yes,
you
sir.
cannot complain.
Yo,
Oh my God, this is hard.
let me go back to this, man, because a lot of your followers, a lot of your listeners,
They just hear me say, Combat Jack jerked me, and then I changed the subject. That's all they
No,
had.
but
It's the Drink Champs Army. Let's
Drink
Champs
Champs. Oh,
Army.
this makes a noise. Drink Champs Army. Yeah, Combat.
I want to say, because a lot of motherfuckers really don't listen to the Combat Jack show because they feel that shit is whatever. Like,
I wish you would have sent me the link because I could have established that we handled this a long time ago.
Cats have been coming at me for the past year.
Saying you're a foul guy.
I'm a foul guy. Like, even like personal friends are like, yo, I was at this party. Somebody's like, they don't fuck with Jack. It's like, you know what Jack is doing for the culture? Yeah, but N.O.R.E said, like, you know, because like
Jack, I ain't know this. Jack.
No, listen, if I go on Twitter today, and I say fuck ABC, Combat Jack Army's gonna be like fuck ABC, regardless what the relationship is with ABC. So I really want to go into this shit for the last time.
You did apologize.
No, but I want to go into this shit for the last time.
Right.
I was an entertainment attorney. I did Jay-Z's deal. I worked with Puff, Busta, DMX, the whole nine. I hated being an attorney.
Yeah, I gotta get into that part of it.
I hated it. I was good at you know you could be good at something and still hate it.
Word.
Right? So after doing all these deals,
I'm good at eating pussy, but I love it. But yeah, continue.
when we did the CNN deal, if you remember, it was Christmas week.
Yeah.
It was Christmas week.
Yeah, I needed that Christmas week.
And it was, shout out to Tragedy.
Big up
shout out to Penalty.
Right.
It was like one of those deals where it was like, yo, let's get the shit done.
Right. It's very true.
So I ran through the contract.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I missed the publishing part.
Right.
So that was a major fuck up on my part.
And you always admitted that. So
when I found out that I did that shit, I was like, yo, when you make a fuck up and you own it, that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, yo, and I heard that N.O.R.E was on the streets looking for me with that thing.
Yeah, it's true.
I heard you was in the Hamptons. I was in the Hamptons the same time. I was on my way to your party, and some chick was like, you might not want to go to that party because N.O.R.E.'s like, yo, fuck Reggie Jose.
You wasn't combat at that time.
But I always wanted to speak to you man to man and be like, yo, I apologize, I fucked up, and that was one of the reasons.
You did, and I appreciated that.
Like, I didn't jerk you because I didn't make no money. Like, with you losing your public, that's an asterisk on my reputation. I don't know what that word means. Like when somebody you fucks up in their profession, it's a little asterisk. This deal right here, So once we pieced up, I thought it was cool. And I understand, man, this is showtime, this is the podcast, and the shit comes up.
It's that. When I sent that email, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just wanted you to say, you know what? I'm gonna do this for old time's sakes and make it right. But when you just completely ignored me,
nigga,
you know what it's like? It's like your first girlfriend, right? And I'm not comparing you to a girl or comparing me to a girl. But in order for you to recognize love, you gotta be hurt.
Yes.
So when I was hurt, I'm like, damn, me and Reggie is great. So when these people called me, I'm sorry, but when these people called me and said, yo, you gotta take that down, and I'm like, why? I knew I had signed a contract at 17, so I just expected you to say, you know what? They don't have no rights to it. So
corporate America doesn't work like that.
Yeah, no, but I just expected you to say something.
Right.
When you completely ignored the email, I was like, maybe he still thinks like that. Maybe so. it's an automatic reaction.
Yes, I understand.
It's like, yo, fuck it. What? Reggie says your name come up, 2 Chainz say your name. Yeah, that nigga jerked me. Yeah. And like, I had to. But I've been worked out the problems. It wasn't nothing like I was gonna see you and run down. We got girls. We never had girls.
No, you gotta understand, man. I hate anything that reminds me. And
I wish you would have said that to me. And we would have never been here.
And I learned a lot.
Right.
From being an attorney, I think the success of the Combat Jack show. No, we're gonna smoke later, but I'm not smoking now.
Okay,
but
you want to be on point.
I'm really appreciative of my legal career, but I also hated that shit. So when I made a decision to never touch that shit,
I almost hate rap right now.
Yeah, I mean, but I can understand that because everything that you went through. I mean, you contributed so much to the game, but that's not where your heart is.
Right.
So
that's the first time I see you smoke weed, Jack. Your eye done straighten out.
So I say this to say I should have called you back.
That's all I want.
And then I want to go back to the Memphis Bleak situation.
That's the one.
That's the one I want to go back to.
I said
because that's when niggas.
Because we did it the day after each other.
That's when my niggas like tax. And Charlamagne was like #combat jerk. And I was like, whoa. Okay, so
what was said on the Memphis Bleak episode?
So Memphis Bleak said, and I'm
paraphrasing.
I'm embellishing it, right? Memphis Bleak said when I gave him the Rockefeller contract, Dame Dash was like, nah, I don't believe in jerking niggas.
Wow.
Rip this shit up, start it over, right?
Oh.
So let me explain to you.
Okay.
I represented artists,
and
I represented labels, right? When I represent artists, my motto was never give up your publishing. When I represented labels,
take their publishing.
No, that's like no.
It's okay. Let's make some noise for him. Forgive me. God damn it.
I want to hear the
But when I represent labels, it's like always
take the publishing.
Get the publishing.
Right.
So I'm representing Rockefeller. I do the contract, and the shit is standard. Every fucking music attorney in the game, when they represent an artist, is like that 50% publishing clause.
Right.
So I gave it to Memphis. When his lawyer brought it up to Damon was like, nah, I don't believe in jerking niggas.
Right.
I wasn't jerking it. I was just I was representing Damon.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
We just left. Yo, whoever over there, you gotta be quiet. Or come over here.
Be quiet, my niggas.
So listen.
Yeah.
I just left Dame, and he gave me mad questions to ask. He's like, what? You interview? I said, I'm going to interview Combat Jack. He's like, what the fuck? Tell him about this Joey IE shit. What exactly happened? Because you and Dame...
Did you tell him I was going to be here too?
No, I definitely didn't tell him about it. Because you're a plug, you're a fill-in, Jack.
I'm an extra on this show.
You definitely been an extra.
This a novelty type thing.
But remember, you 2 times on Drink Champs right now.
You 2 times. Let's make some noise.
You 2 times. We reserve that for the legends.
We kidnapped you and 50 ain't called us.
Who was the one I told you to ask him about Andrew Martinez?
Yeah, we gonna kill you for that because Angie still ain't answer my call.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Okay,
Jack.
so let's go ahead.
All right, so Damon Dash, I gotta say this. I love Damon Dash.
We love Dame over here.
I've been working with Damon Dash since I started working with Damon when he was 19. And I realized Damon is one of the smartest people I know in my life.
I realized that.
So Damon came on my show twice, and both of the times Damon came on my show.
Shit on Joey IE.
He like we were doing like
Culture Vultures.
No, I'm gonna tell you. No, listen. We were doing 10,000 listeners an episode. Damon came on the show.
Just Blaze.
Just Blaze
That's
episode.
when I started. That's why I said, for me, this is the beginning.
Took our show to 100,000.
Yeah.
When the shit dropped,
when I got on.
He was at 25,000. Right. The second time he came on our show, he pushed that shit up to 200,000, and we dropped at 75,000. Right. So I always got love for Damon. Damon has always been instrumental in helping my career.
Jack, get off your phone.
Directly or indirectly, right?
Yeah, directly or indirectly.
Right.
I never have nothing wrong to say about Jay, Dame, Puff, because they always helped my career.
I respect
right? So Dame comes on the show the last time, and he's on a mission. He's like Culture Vultures. He's going at N.O.R.E. He's going at Joey IE. He's going at everybody, and I respected it for that. I give everybody a platform on my show to explain themselves.
Well, now explain this part.
Yeah.
Did Joey IE call you, or did you call Joey IE? And because that's what makes a big difference.
Dame comes on my show. Next thing I know, Joey IE calls me. He's like, yo, I want to come on your show.
And explain
myself. It's the Combat Jack show.
Right. You popping.
So when the word
Let's make some noise for Combat Jack show. Go ahead. Continue.
So when the word comes out that Joey IE is going to be on my show.
Right.
Dame is like, yo, what are you doing? You got a Culture Vulture on your show? It's bigger than that. I'm like, nah, Dame, it's not bigger than that. It's the Combat Jack show. I give everybody an opportunity to explain themselves.
Right.
So Dame took it a little personally. And shit on me. It was like, I'm giving a Culture Vulture or some shine. But no, it's the nigga, I'll have the grimiest nigga.
But did he shit on you prior to the content coming out?
No, he was like, it got to a point where it's like, you better not put that episode out. Wow. And I'm a grown-ass man, dude. Like, I built this shit from scratch.
Right.
And like I said, I will always have love for Damon, but I'm like, Dame, this is not your show. When I represented Rockefeller, I played my part. Right. And it was Rockefeller's time. It was Damon Dash's show. Right. But the Combat Jack show is, I will put any motherfucker I want on my show. Yeah, nobody's not, like my moms, my kids. Nobody's gonna tell me who should be on the Combat Jack.
I'm looking for some little people to be on this motherfucker. I'm
exactly.
Champs.
So
let's do it. We need little people.
I was a little disappointed when Dame took it personally, but I didn't take it that personal.
But are you sure the content didn't come out and he was personally because of the content?
It came out the week after the Damon Dash episode, so it kind of looked like I kind of like
set it up.
Kind of set, but nigga, I got the call, and I'm a businessman. If Joey IE calls me the week after Damon goes at him, how can this shit is business, dude?
I can relate.
Yeah, it's like having we had 50, we had Jaws.
And personally, I was a little hurt, but I was like, yo, Dame, I've never said anything wrong about that. I will always support Damon Dash.
Right.
Do you understand? But it's still the Combat Jack show.
Right.
At the end of the day, if I don't stand for the Combat Jack show,
so
then
did
why
you
am I
try to call Dame and just like
I called Dame.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna tell you this. And
nobody know the story?
Dame is
groundbreaking story.
Dame is gonna be mad.
We coming to you,
Dame,
Jack. Stop feeling like you
Dame, I'm talking. Yo, Dame, I'm talking to you.
You're looking at you sideways.
Dame, I'm talking to you right now.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I called you. I was like, yo, Dame, I'm putting this episode out. I just want to know if we good. Now we ain't good because it's bigger than Joey IE. I was like, yo, I'm gonna put the show out. Right. Boom. So then it was Saturday night. We put our shows out on Tuesday. I get a call from Dame's number. I'm like, fuck. I don't want to answer this, but I answer the call. And it's Jay Electronica.
Oh, shit.
Wait, from Dame's phone?
And Jay Electronica's like, yo, I'm with Dame. And you know, Jay stutters. He's like, I understand you about to put on some Culture Vulture shit, and I want to be on your show, but I might not be able to support that with Joey IE. And I was like, yo, with all due respect, Jay. And I hear Dame in the back talking.
Like, is it like, get him?
No, it's like, yo, this nigga, your Culture Vulture. And I was hurt, but I was like, yo, Jay, I still want you on the show, but as a man, I gotta put out the Joey IE episode. And that was it. And that shit was bizarre.
Oh my God, that's ill.
That shit was bizarre.
You never told the story. Or the
story I had never had a reason to tell it.
So for the record, Jay Electronica threatened you?
He didn't threaten me. He was like, yo.
Yo, you just made it another story.
No. He didn't threaten me. He was like, he was building with Dame. Wow. I guess I was bothering Dame. Dame told Jay, and I guess they decided to call me and say, I will never get Jay Electronica, and I put Joey IE on the episode.
And now you and Angela Yee is friends.
Yes.
So this puts you in an awkward position.
No, it doesn't put me in an awkward position.
Did you call Angela Yee after that?
I didn't call anybody. No. I was just like, yo, who am I gonna call? It's my show.
Wow.
It's my show.
And you never like try to call Dame and just say
like once I called Dame, I was like, yo, Dame, I'm doing this. It's the Combat Jack show.
No, but after it's done, and just be like, you know
after that, he put some shit on Instagram, and niggas like, yo, like yo,
what did he put on Instagram?
Like, look, something like, I'm a paraphrase again. Look at this black man with his own business, you know, capitulating to the Culture Vultures. I have more respect for this dude, and then niggas came at me like, fuck you.
Because see, you know what it is.
But that's the truth. That's the whole exact truth.
Right.
And I feel a ways about somebody telling me how to run my business.
No, I respect that, but at the same token, like when you invest into a person's business, and it's like this is the deal with me and I would like to say B-Dot is sometimes B-Dot will get an artist on his show. That show will go #1, and he feel like he made that artist hot.
Never.
And the thing about it is because podcast is for a week.
Never.
At the end of the day, you got to be great for a week.
Yes.
So after that week gives up, you got to be great again.
What's next?
You know what I'm saying? So by you saying you like made a person hot, so what do you? So I'm just guessing that he probably sat back. He probably received all the great, accolades.
That was
the great
Damon. I will say this. I'm not taking any credit away from anybody. Damon is one of the greatest business minds of the music industry history of all time.
Right.
But
yes, I agree with you.
both times that Damon came on the Combat Jack show, that shit was history.
Right.
I owe him. I don't want to say he owes me, but I owe him.
Oh, that's...
You understand what I'm saying?
I think he would like that.
You understand what I'm saying? I owe him. But at the same time, Damon, and this is directly to Damon again, as a businessman, you would never tolerate somebody else telling you how to run your business.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's it.
And I think Dame would like to hear that.
I love Damon.
You didn't mean it like that.
I love Damon.
Because you know what it is?
Listen. From the heart, I've never met somebody as unique as Damon.
Let's see if he pick up. Let's see if he pick up.
Let's see if he pick up. Come on, let's do it. Might as well.
Let's go.
Jeezy and them
Drink Champs, Internet.
Jeezy and them hit me now.
What's up, DJ EFN?
Jeezy and them hit me now and said they at Prime. Great.
Great story.
Great. Now
Yo,
you're at Prime.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
Okay.
Who would win in an argument?
Huh?
Who would win in an argument?
Me or EFN?
No. DJ Star or Damon Dash? Think about it. Who would win in an argument?
Wait, Star and Buck Wild?
Star and Buck Wild. I have no answers.
I do.
Okay, who you got, Jack?
I got my money on Dame all day. Never.
I got my money on Dame as well.
Yeah.
I got my if it's in an even environment, because Dame is a
He's
a
quick,
controller.
man. He's quick.
I've never met somebody that quick.
He's quick.
Yeah.
He's quick.
And his wit is ill. Like
he controls.
And he throws them insulting. He throws them insulting darts.
He did.
That throws you off.
You're like,
in a complimentary rate. He taught you complimentary. Like he was like, this is my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He bring niggas to my studio. Like, what? Hold up, Dame. All right, yeah, but he's. I think Dame has been misunderstood for a long time.
Yes.
I think Dame is one of the greatest
ever.
Now you know what he said on our. We had Dame on the show.
No, we got Dame coming up. And by the way, this whole episode, just for people that know, we dropping this on a Monday because what we're doing is we want to keep pushing the culture forward. So this will be out on a Monday. And if y'all don't know, me, DJ EFN, Ray from 8 and 9 is throwing me a barbecue on September 10th. We've been promoting this. We never told y'all where it's going to be. It's going to be in 8 and 9.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And then on the 9th, we got Club Dream. And then on the 10th, where we got, Mr. Lee?
We plan to go to set.
And then a set on the 10th. So, I said it right? Or 11th?
Come on, get it right.
All right. No.
The 10th is here. 8 and 9.
The pool party on Sunday. So we got a whole N.O.R.E weekend in Miami on the 10th. What we're trying to do right now is do Beanie Siegel because he has a pool party out here.
And we got Red and Meth. They coming in town. Red's got to come on the show, man.
No. Red and Meth is coming on in October. I already spoke to them.
Now they're going to be here the 10th, I heard.
No, I didn't know that.
Okay, but wait. Let me get back to our shit. Let me get back to our shit.
Let me just keep him on our shit. Hold on. Let's get
finish. You just promote like a million things.
No. It's just our shit. The weekend.
Oh.
So on September 9th, we're in Club Dream. Wow. September 10th, we have the block party / barbecue / N.O.R.E's birthday party. Wow. Even though my birthday is September 6th. We're having that the barbecue drink champs. You see the live podcast, and guess who I also spoke to who said they coming through?
Who?
Wait. Let me.
The whole Bad Boy reunion. Oh. Let's make some noise for that. God damn it! I spoke to DMX.
He's back.
No, he's on the road with the Bad
I'm saying
Boys.
He's back on the. He's gonna come back to the drink champs.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna come back to the drink. I think he's gonna drink with the drink champs. But I spoke to DMX. I didn't speak to French Montana.
Mace? Is Mace on that tour?
No, I didn't speak to him.
Can I give you some advice?
Let me just finish.
Wait, before you say this.
It's a live read.
Let me give you some advice.
All right, it's a live read. Let me just finish.
Give you some advice. I want to say before you say it.
Wait.
You think if I couldn't get in, you think you gonna get in?
So I also spoke to Jada Kiss. I spoke to Styles P. But guess who I spoke to?
Faith Evans.
I spoke to I Am Sean Combs Direct, and he said, what a great idea. Because they're going to be out here that day doing a Bad Boy reunion, which I heard is one of the best phenomenal shows.
Actually, they are. We got hired
on the road.
Eddie Giggs, we're doing promotions for that.
That's on the road. So September 10th, Fly your ass to Miami if you want to see a live podcast. Me and DJ EFN, his beard is being security. You know what I mean? And it's going down. Thank you for EFN. Let me get some of that.
So what I learned being a podcaster is don't ever announce who you spoke to. Because when them niggas don't show up.
That's why I'm different from y'all niggas.
Okay.
No, this guy just says things on the
Hey, give it up for that right there.
This guy's like...
Put your eggs in the basket, nigga.
He's like the little birdie in the cage.
Put your eggs in the basket.
EFN, once I say it, and I bring it to him.
Come on, man.
He be looking at me, he be like...
Yo, he thought you was a journalist, dog.
I'm not a journalist.
EFN, you had a question for me.
Yeah. Well, before the question, we was talking on Dame, so let me backtrack to that.
Yeah, because
we were talking about that Dame is misunderstood.
Yes,
right?
he is.
And he says something, and this show's gonna come out before the Dame episode. He said something that to me, I was like, I never thought of that. He was like, he was mad young when he was doing all those crazy business deals and moves.
I remember Dame being 19 years old.
And it's like...
And walking out of my office...
We never thought of that.
With at least 150,000 in 1990. And I was like, how do you have 150,000 legally, 19 years old, at 19?
Like, who's not going to wild out at that age?
Yes.
And do crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
And he's a Harlem cat, so them niggas wild out anyway.
Right.
With 100,000 in their pocket or $5 in their pocket. Them niggas is extravagant.
Right.
And where you from, Jack Thriller? You from the dirt road, right?
Man, Decatur.
Oh, shit.
Decatur, man.
Oh, in Atlanta.
Yeah, you got to think about that.
Is it a dirt road or no?
No, it ain't no dirt road, man.
So Decatur's nice, man.
But yo, check this out.
You ever hug up on your cousins?
I was born in Albany, Georgia.
You ever hug up on your cousins?
Yes, I have hunched a lot of my cousins.
Yes, that's
You fucked your cousin?
I hunched them.
I don't know what hunch means.
That means like you dry humping them and whatnot.
They felt the poke.
Yeah, I ain't never fingered a cousin, but yeah.
You fingered your cousin?
I never fingered
He said he
him.
But
poked
in
her.
your mind.
He thought of it.
No, I rubbed the pussy, but I never put my finger in it.
Feel this little
It's
poke
not the same
coming
thing.
through
It's not the same thing.
on you.
Hey, don't act like y'all ain't got no fine ass cousins in here. I had a cousin named Stacy, so goddamn fine.
Stacy?
Oh, shit, listening.
Stacy, what's her last name?
Where's she at?
I don't even remember. She
Stacy, Georgia?
Yeah, it's Stacy
my
goddamn
cousin.
James. Stacy
Stacy
James.
James.
Yeah, but she was older than me. She would never let me hunch her.
Stacy Dash?
Hunch.
Is that why Stacy
Actually,
Dash?
Stacey Dash is Damon's cousin.
I know. I know. I saw fucking with
I would finger Stacy Dash.
Hey.
Come on.
Far away with cousin she is.
Come on, Jack. You
That was Jack Thriller, not Combat Jack.
Get
You
your
from
Jack
the,
right.
you from the dirty side.
Yeah. But
Y'all niggas fuck your cousins on the regular.
no,
Come on, man. Don't put the South under
We'll
that,
rub
man.
the
Talking about
pussy,
dirty
but
side.
we ain't
It's
gonna
a
fuck
difference.
cousins.
Miami, we as far south as you go.
All right, so what happened?
Yeah, man. So I was like kind of like putting my hands down the pants and stuff and whatnot, because you know the art of fingering people, that shit is lost.
Yeah, that fingering is played out.
You're
That's
absolutely
whack.
right. It's
a
not
lost
played
art.
out.
No, you told me that.
You know
Angela Yee told me that on, like on the
Angela
side.
Yee is a boring
She said
fingering
ass
is a lost art?
motherfucker.
What, you smash Angela?
No,
Yee?
she
I don't
won't.
understand.
She won't let me fuck her in the ass.
What, you got close to it?
Angela Yee, I don't co-sign anything
I don't
coming from.
co-sign anything.
No, he's
Jack
acting like he got
Thriller.
close to it.
Listen, we talked about it.
Officially.
So did you lick her ass though?
No, she ain't let me do nothing yet.
Okay.
She
Are
ain't
you
let me do
going
nothing
in?
yet.
Wait, you never
All right.
touched her on the shoulder?
I'm uncomfortable with this situation.
No. Hey, you
how the
acting
fuck-
like
how the
You made me
now,
fuck
N.O.R.E.
up with Angie Martinez. You made me fuck up.
What you mean?
Cause I was in the moment.
Okay.
We in podcast mode, right?
Okay, Vegas.
It's Vegas.
Come on, Vegas nights.
Vegas night.
Drew Hill
You
and the
actually
whole
brought
nine.
me out there.
Yeah, I paid for that.
You got me paid.
Yep.
Got me in the L suite, the
In the
hotel,
L suite.
first
SLS.
class,
SLS.
and then flew Capone first class.
And then flew Capone out that motherfucker.
I told you to get Capone a flight. You got him first class. I said, God damn it,
Come on,
CNN is
man.
back.
Am I a classy nigga?
Yeah,
What?
you're a classy nigga.
But you said, come on
But
now.
then you shitted on me. In the middle of the interview, I had no idea that Nokio and Angie Martinez had any drama. And then you leaned over to me in the most devilish way. And you got the picture of it. Did you see the
Yeah, that
picture?
shit, you look like a
You gotta
foul
you gotta
motherfucker.
send me that.
I'm gonna see you the picture. You looked over and you said it, and I'm in the middle of some other shit because Tony Yayo and these niggas was just a little bit arguing. It wasn't a lot of it.
Who?
with the West Coast. Remember that moment?
Yeah, Daz and the Corrupt.
Yeah.
And then he leaned over and you said, "Yo, ask the nigga about Angie Martinez." And I'm like doing some other shit. And I asked him about Angie Martinez. And in that middle of that moment, everybody told me, "You fucked up, nigga." And we don't edit shit over here. I wish that was a moment we would edit.
No edits. No edits.
We don't edit.
No edits.
Yeah, we don't edit. We don't edit
either.
But
it has happened. It has happened.
I mean,
I love
minor.
Listen,
if it gets somebody locked up, we're editing that.
Yeah.
But Jack, you was the motherfucking problem. The fault. Why did you do that?
Hey, let me tell you something. Nokio is my brother.
Nokio.
Yes.
And you took it personal that he wasn't in the book?
Man, I felt a certain kind of way. I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
And you know what Angie texted me and said?
What she said?
He is in the book. So you's a fucked up nigga.
Hey, hold on.
You were misled, man.
No, hold on.
Jack,
hold on.
you my nigga still.
What she say? What she say about him? Because she told me that too.
I just kept
seen
saying
it on the
sorry.
carpet right after that.
Yeah, all right.
I seen it on the carpet.
Break down the story.
Are we on the red carpet, BET awards and whatnot?
I'm drinking Tiger Bone champagne, by the way.
And then I say to Angie, I say, so why Nokia went in the book? He is in the book. You need to read it again.
Oh, she told you that too?
Yeah, she told me in my face.
Oh my God.
Right in my face.
And you ain't called me.
I said, what you said his name was it Nokia or not?
Oh.
I think she called him his real name.
What's Nokio's real name?
I thought it was Nokia.
Jack, you want to
James Davis.
Oh shit!
You don't know a nigga real name. You tell you go to court with him.
Or you a lawyer. You heard that nigga call out his real name?
And the lawyer went to court with him.
I'm joking. I don't know Nokio's real name.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And so, man, Nokio was cool about it. We did a song and everything, man.
Right.
I just wanted Nokio to get a little bit more shine, man. I feel like Nokio don't get enough credit. Do you feel like that, Jose?
Yeah, I feel like Nokio don't get enough credit.
Come on, you did a song with him, dog. He made a beat for you.
Nah, he made a hit for me.
Yeah, that beat is crazy.
He made a hit for me. And I do feel like Nokio ain't get enough credit. That's why the reason why when you hit me with that bullshit, I brought it up.
But
I ain't feel like he got enough credit with. I ain't feel like I had to bring up that he ain't get enough credit with Angie and his relationship.
Is that a credit?
I meant in industry.
Hey, yo, N.O.R.E, is that a credit though? When you get the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, you impregnate one of the hottest DJs of all time.
Hottest, beautiful.
The most finest.
Most talented.
Come on now. Oh, what a night.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
All right.
It's a ladies' night, man.
Right. Yeah,
Angie Martinez,
Angie
Queen of New
Martinez,
York.
once again, this is
I didn't
N.O.R.E.
mean to disrespect her.
But you disrespected me because I felt like she felt like I disrespected her. And Angie, I love Angie. He whispered in my ear and I was drunk.
Imagine this. Did my lip touch your ear? Well, it's not a bad thing then, man.
I'm not sure.
It was right.
I'm not sure. I think everything was bad. Look, Combat don't want nothing to do with this, and I respect that. So, Combat,
I'm a big
have
fan.
you ever did something in your podcast where you was just like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have did that?
Yes, and I'll
That
tell
was
you
my
exactly
first
what I
moment.
did.
Tell me.
There's a power with words. And the more you have your words amplified, the more careful you have to be with your words. So
That
I learned
work for
Meaning
us.
the bigger the audience.
So I learned
more
this.
you gotta
I
be
learned
careful.
this listening from Tupac, Biggie, and Jay.
Right.
When Tupac was
But they
talking,
had a conversation and you was there?
no, just listen to their music
Okay,
and
okay.
Tupac talking about I caught 5 and this and that, and just like embracing being a target. You know what I'm saying? And then passing away too
Real
soon.
deal.
You know what I'm saying?
Real deal.
Biggie's first album, one of the most impactful albums of all time. Ready to Die.
Was
Ready
you
to
Biggie
die.
lawyer as well?
No, but I
was
work.
Bad Boy lawyer.
Yeah, Bad Boy. Well, I work with a lot of the hitmen. I work with Puff, the whole nine.
You a millionaire?
Derek
now?
Angeletti?
Derek Angeletti, Ron Lawrence,
You a
Nasheed.
millionaire?
B-Dot?
Stop, don't get out my pocket, my nigga.
D-Dot?
No, man.
No,
Derek
but
got
listen.
Okay.
I realize as a hip hop fan, particularly with hip hop and the vibration that it strikes, we don't take hip hop for joke. Hip hop is real. When you say some shit, it's real.
Right.
So if you say you ready to die, and you got 1 million fans, that shit travels. But at the same time, and you know this, N.O.R.E.,
Right.
when Jay was coming up, niggas didn't think Jay was gonna be that nigga, right? Right? Am I right or wrong?
But he was saying that
But
he was
when
gonna
Jay
be
was
that
like,
dude.
I'm gonna be
Right.
the richest motherfucker
Speaking
in
his
hip
truth.
hop,
Right.
he became that.
fruition.
So I learned the power of words. So my biggest lesson in podcasts is thinking it's just me and my niggas in this studio talking shit.
That was my
And one day I did this rant with regard to Papoose.
Okay, I
And
remember.
the shit went viral. And that shit surprised me because it was just a small part of our episode.
And what was you saying about Papoose?
I was just saying some shit about
that.
Papoose.
Like he wasn't good.
I was just saying some shit about Papoose.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't know. Say what you were saying.
No, this is Drink Champs. We gotta keep it real on Drink Champs.
I heard a record that I didn't approve.
He said he was king of New York.
Nah, I heard a record on.
Nah, come on, let's keep it real.
I don't. It was My Boo. That record, My Boo.
Okay, I never heard it.
And I was like, yo, this is not. Who got paid?
Right.
So I went off. Like I was on Twitter, and some Papoose followers was like coming at me. I was like, I'm not gonna argue with you.
Everybody got fans.
I'm not gonna argue with y'all niggas. I'm gonna address this on my show. So when I did, the shit went viral.
Right.
And then when I realized that I crossed the line, it was too late to take the words.
But what did you say? What did you say?
Yeah. Just listen, just Google it, my nigga.
You here?
I'm telling you, Google it, my nigga.
Podcast list forever.
Because I'm moving forward, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I realized that I crossed the line with Papoose and I could never get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, yo, you gotta watch what you say because even when we're joking, you could hurt somebody or you could create an enemy for life with your words. And it was like, not that I'm afraid to say my honest truths, but I still gotta realize and be responsible for what I say about the other man.
Right, because the thing about podcasts, it kind of lives forever.
Yes.
Like these interviews don't die.
Yes.
Like so right now, everything that we said, that's the reason why I wanted to be clear and let you know that everything I ever said about you was just jokes.
And I always took it, but me and you know that.
You know what the difference is? Y'all in each other's face. So I have a whole different outlook on it. Okay. I feel like if you, like, I say a lot of crazy things inside my interviews.
Yes, you do.
Right. And I say to everybody's face that I said something about.
Yeah. Right.
Like for instance, you know, I had an incident with 2 Chainz.
Oh yeah, what happened to the incidents with 2 Chainz?
Yeah, you know
he said he gonna fuck you up, right?
Yeah, he said he gonna fuck. He still feel that way.
Okay.
He still.
You gotta be quiet.
So you know what the situation was.
What you gotta do?
Is that me and 2 Chainz did an interview and he was like
2 Chainz told me he gonna fuck me up too, but yeah.
He did?
Yeah. Man, I said it on the podcast. You don't remember?
Nah, I was.
He said he could fuck me up.
Oh yeah.
Because I told him if you don't do my interview, nigga, I'm gonna fuck you.
Oh yeah, I remember that part.
Oh okay, yo, you had some.
He's like, I'm about to fuck you up.
That's my nigga though. We Virgos, guy.
Yeah. So you know what happened when we did an interview and everything? And I was like, hey man, this is when Ride Around I'm Getting It. That was his new hit single when he just made the transition from being Titty Boy to 2 Chainz. Right. And I asked him, yo, what was the difference between like last year and this year? He said, I joined the Illuminati. We both laughed like a motherfucker and shit, and it was cool. So, you know what I'm saying? Just me being Jack Thriller, being the comedian, being the entertainer, I say, hey, name it the interview. 2 Chainz admits to joining the Illuminati. Now, nobody believes in the motherfucking Illuminati.
You'd be surprised, though. You'd be surprised.
Okay, them niggas is retarded.
When they knock on your door at 4 in the morning, you're gonna believe in the Illuminati.
Yeah. They knock on your door at 4 in the morning.
4:15.
We gonna get to that.
I'm uncomfortable about the situation. Let's change the subject. That's what you said earlier.
If the lights go out, you remember we talked about some crazy shit.
You believe that shit too?
And our hard drives got erased.
You believe that shit too?
I don't say I believe in it, but something's going on.
Okay,
there's something more than me. And you know, this is one of the reasons why I know Combat Jack probably showed up here, and I know Jack Thriller probably showed up here, and y'all probably like, why the fuck is this nigga here and this nigga here? You thought it was gonna be about y'all, because it's 100% about y'all. But I respect y'all so much that it's one of the first hip hop conversations I wanted to have, because I just wanted the people to know, and I want to big you up once again, Combat Jack, for just coming here and letting the people know that it wasn't beef. I'm just joking, and you know me well enough to know that.
But I'm gonna tell you. Right. Every time a rapper puts me in a rap song, I love that shit. Like
you did call me and was like, "Yo, good work," and I was like, "Yeah." And Elliot thought I was dissing him. I was like, "I'm not dissing you." Like,
that was a classic record.
So far, Pusher has mentioned me in a song.
Pusha T will be out here Sunday. Let's pick up Pusha T.
N.O.R.E. is putting me in a
Mr. Lee
song.
for bringing him out here. Right.
Y'all are only 2, I think, and I'm like, yes, that shit is great.
I said, honored. Reggie said he sue me, but he my nigga still.
And I'm your nigga still.
He don't get that I'm petty, and I'm a nigga still.
That was
you know what I'm saying? Because that was not a diss.
And it's the first official podcast.
Hey, hold on, let me finish my shit with Chainz then.
Okay, all right.
You feel
y'all not gonna keep on acting like I ain't on this show.
That's what happened with Sticky Fingers.
I could have went to Jeezy party, man. Don't do me like that, N.O.R.E.
Hit that weed, nigga.
No, it hurt my
eye. You can see in your eye.
But anyway, let me say this. So, you know, I put the interview up and whatnot. 2 Chainz publicists hit me up, say, hey, take the interview down. 2 Chainz doesn't like it, and da-da-da. We was at 400,000
What's the publicist names? Nakia Hicks, was it?
Yes, it was her.
That's our publicist at Drink Champs publicist.
I love Nakia.
She's amazing.
Nakia. Let's big up Nakia Hicks.
She's amazing. I respect her all day in the hallway.
Dark-skinned, beautiful black sister. Good.
Yes.
You disrespected the beautiful black sister?
No,
this is where we going?
I was saying, yo, Nakia, we at 400,000 views right now.
Right. You told her let's win.
Yeah, let's win.
She understands that as well.
Yeah, she get it. And she was like, man, maybe I shouldn't say what she said, but let me always say this.
Say what she said.
He don't. Okay, fuck it. She was like, "Hey, man, yo, look, Jack, I feel you, but he want this shit to go down and whatnot. You can do what you do, but you know what I'm saying. 2 Chainz is not happy right now, and so I found out 2 Chainz and T.I. was gonna be at Rap Fix with Sway.
Okay.
At MTV, so we only about 4 blocks away from Sway.
From G Unit.
From G Unit.
Okay, let's pick up G Unit. And you didn't bring no FN vodka. 50
Hey man, hey look, this is my effing night off.
You brought the baby Hennessy
there.
DJ EFN, what up?
EFN, what's up?
Yeah, already.
Yeah,
Keep dick riding. But anyway, look here, check this out. So I went up to Rap Fix and then whatnot, and I'm inside T.I. dressing room and shit. Where him and 2 Chainz had the same one, and I'm waiting on him to get there. And I'm sitting there and I'm waiting. He finally comes in. He comes up. He's peeking in the door, and he like calls the PA over. Yo, get that nigga out of here.
Ooh. Wait, cause you was in his room?
And I was in T.I. room.
Oh,
it was their room.
Okay, that was Atlanta.
Yeah, and yo, T.I. ain't finna kick me out.
You from New York now. Once you work for a New York company, you from New York.
No, I'm from Atlanta all day in the hallway.
They done kicked you out of there. 2 Chainz powerful enough to kick you out.
Nah, he ain't.
Okay.
Nah, he ain't. But check this out.
And y'all in Atlanta? Where's this at again?
I came and saw him in New York.
Oh, this is New York. Okay.
This is New York at Rap Fix.
Okay.
Sway. And I went up to her. I said, hey man, so what the problem is, man?
Right.
And so he was like, hey man, look, man, I just don't appreciate how you did this defaming my name and da and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? My people calling me up, telling me that you know what I'm saying, that I'm worshiping the devil and all that other shit and that. I said, hey dog, look, I ain't trying to disrespect you or nothing like that. And if you really feel that way about it, I can change the interview up and edit the way you wanted to and change the title. He was like, nah, this really, if you could, just take it down for me. And I'm like, I respect you. I've known you when you was Titty Boy back in Atlanta. I remember you used to come to the comedy clubs and shit when I first started out and stuff. I will. Okay. I took it down. So the next morning he goes on to Breakfast Club and he talks to Charlamagne them. Charlamagne got on a shirt that says Illuminati.
Oh shit.
And he ain't addressing none of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he goes on to say, yeah, he asked him about the Illuminati shit, and then 2 Chainz was like, yeah, homeboy had then switched up my words and stuff and edited it to make it look all funny and shit, and da. And then he keeps trying to apologize to me. He keeps trying to apologize to me.
Put that in there. He kept trying to. Wait,
Breakfast Club now?
Yeah, that's what he said on the Breakfast Club. I keep trying to apologize to him. People was texting me and
he's saying you trying to apologize to him?
I keep. And I only went to him and said, hey, dog, I don't have no problem with you. I'll take it down.
About 8 times, right?
Down.
About 8 times?
Yes.
You apologized to him about 8 times?
Here you go. Never did that. I came to see him. Okay. I came to see him.
Okay, so now, like I said again, I think I said it earlier, but I'm going to reiterate it.
Yeah.
The reason why I wanted, like, you two guys together, people that's non-artists, people that's actually behind the cameras, but that control the cameras and is a part of the cameras, is I wanted to talk real hip-hop.
Let's do it.
And this is one of the, like, the first times I've been able to do that. Next time, pass that to me, man. But, do y'all think there's Illuminati?
Man,
Reaction Combat Jack this.
let me tell you something, man. At the end of the day, I don't believe in Illuminati. I don't not believe in Illuminati. You understand what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, there's always brain trusts. There's always people that shape whatever their personal agendas is. And if you have enough money and it brings like minds together to shape...
Like the Bilderbergs, what those people called?
Bilderbergs and geopolitics and the whole nine, that's a possibility. I mean, we've lived through a lot of
I think the Illuminati let me finish my 2 Chainz story.
Damn, your 2 Chainz has more legs?
Yeah. I was almost on the end of the shit.
You ain't get famous over. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go, Jack.
This some bullshit.
Okay.
Nah, Illuminati said stop.
So now take it from Illuminati. So
yeah, you ain't go. That was an incomplete story. Y'all punking me right now.
No.
You stop talking.
Am I getting punked in here?
No, you got to be able to switch the subjects.
Barely.
But go ahead. But tell us. Do you think Illuminati exists? And then
your story.
And then incorporate it with your 2 Chainz story. That's what you got to do.
Remix.
You got to be able to be convulsive. I don't even know if that's a word.
These niggas playing me, shout.
Come on, man. You talking to everybody else? Tell us, man.
I think the Illuminati is some straight drop bullshit. I think that you either gonna make it or you're not. People like you or they don't. Or they don't. It's just as simple as that. They fucking with you or they ain't.
We did our own commercial break, motherfucker. We all had to take a piss and smoke a cigarette. Jack Thriller's still here. Jack
Thriller gotta finish his story, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, can I finish my story in order?
We don't disrespected Jack Thriller, man.
I thought your story was over. But
I mean, we did think it was over.
All right, I'm sorry.
It's not, man. So
because I heard this story mad times.
Yeah.
Is this your best industry?
You're cutting him off again, man. Let him finish his story.
Yeah, can I be that first story that finished?
Good, finish.
The first story.
Sorry.
Yeah, man, on Drink Tramps. This is live, man.
Drink Tramps. I like Drink Tramps.
Drink Tramps.
Hey, man, the story about to be finished.
Thank you.
So, after the Breakfast Club and whatnot,
it's the 2 Chainz.
It's 2 Chainz shit. I'm on the red carpet, BET Hip Hop Awards and whatnot, and I just started trolling 2 Chainz on the carpets.
You started trolling them?
I was trolling, and I was trolling them and shit, just trying to get a rise out of them for the camera to make the red carpet interviews be good. You seen my red carpets before, right?
Yes.
They're pretty dope, right?
Fan.
They're kind of funny.
You're the best, Jack Thriller.
Man, thank you. And so, he interviewed with Vlad the next day after the BET Hip Hop Awards, and he was like, "Yo, so what's up with you and the Illuminati? Crazy and shit." Which is not
didn't edit his words.
No, I didn't.
What was that?
I didn't do that. And it's some people that later on can co-sign that you will respect that've been on this show.
Like who? 50 Cent?
Man, I ain't calling no names.
No snitching.
Come on, we're on Drink Champs.
No snitching. No snitching on Drink Champs.
It's not snitching. It's
listen.
Alcohol. It's alcohol.
Drunk facts.
It's alcohol snitching.
You know who I know that's been on this show.
But Jack, my favorite interview.
No, nigga, you not gonna tell me what your favorite interview is. I'm almost done.
Are you?
So right now, let me say this.
You almost sound like you always do.
Hold on. Here you go.
No.
Here you go.
Can I keep this?
I'm gonna get to the coup de grace.
I can't smoke.
He go to coup de grace. He go to coup de grace.
I'm listening.
All right. So this what it is. He go on Vlad and he say that and he said and the nigga think it's over. And I said, I thought to myself,
that's a
the
threat.
Nigga think that, it felt like a threat. He threatened me. That I thought it was over. So I went on Vlad and I had spazzed out and da-da-da-da. And you know what I'm saying? I wilded out and I challenged him to a fight for 20 grand.
Interesting.
But then I had to realize 2 Chainz is not a 20 grand nigga. He ain't got nothing.
200 grand.
Yeah, he had 200, yeah.
Maybe 2 million sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. And so I was all the way. That's what I had. I only had 20 grand in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? That I was trying to challenge him with.
Okay.
Yeah. My shit light.
Is that the end of the story?
No, it's almost there. It's almost there.
See, but this is the way you fucking up. You come down on the ball.
You keep on asking me shit. and so anyway,
you gotta finish strong, my dude.
Okay. And so anyway,
get to the point. Shit right now.
He didn't respond to my shit and whatnot. And and I understood it. And by the time I understood
we call
it,
2 Chainz right now.
Yeah, call him. Right.
Let's do it.
Nobody answered me.
Call him.
But finish the story as he's calling.
Hold on.
No, he could call while you call.
Keep
calling. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, so he had I'm trying to I'm snapping and everything, and I'm stealing my feelings and shit. People was talking to me and telling me that, hey, you out of line, you tripping, leave that man alone, da. And I was like, yeah, I was out of line. I was emotional. I was in my feelings.
Yo, Dame Dash, what's going on?
Oh, we got Dame.
I'm good. Why everybody stick your fingers in my shoulder?
Hey, yo, stop. Dame, I got Combat Jack right here.
Yo, what up, Dame?
Combat Jack.
What up, man? Nothing but love for you, my nigga, for real.
Hey, N.O.R.E, you doing some scumbag shit again?
No, stop.
Hey.
Stop. We wanted to ask you the questions that you wanted to ask him. What happened?
Yeah. Hey, Jack, I just, Reg, remember we had spoke about, you know, this thing about with JOIE, and we wanted some answers.
Yes, sir.
He was telling me, you know, I was like, yo, you gonna bring him? Let me know, so at least we can have a real conversation.
Yes.
And you agreed to that, but then you put him on the show anyway.
Now, what did we agree to? Did I agree that you was gonna come on the show with him, or was I gonna give him a platform to explain himself?
Whatever, man. You see,
No, it ain't whatever, Dame. It ain't whatever, man, because at the end of the day, I always got a relationship with you. We go back since you was 19, my nigga. So it's not whatever.
That was whack how you did that, though.
No, it wasn't whack because it's the Combat Jack show. Nigga, when you told me it was bigger than the Combat Jack show, I was like, yo, I had to take a stand, my nigga.
The reason why I went to the Combat Jack show in the first place, because I thought your agenda was to have the truth come out, not for entertainment. So I could have went to the Breakfast Club or Hot 97 with that, but I chose to go with you. So just out of respect for that, I thought you was gonna respect me.
By not having Joey IE on my show?
No, I want you to have him on the show, but the questions, you know, I wanted to be able to ask him those questions at the time. You know, I don't care now. I'm just in my rear view.
But at the end,
how I felt about that, because we had an agreement. He was like, yeah, I'll let you know.
But at the end of the day, you can't be mad at me for that nigga tap dancing on my questions.
That's not what I'm mad at, bro. That's not what I said.
What was you mad at?
What I said was, and I wasn't really that mad because, you know, it just was like that was whack. I wasn't really, my emotion wasn't anger. It was like that was whack.
You should smack the shit out of him then.
That's Jack.
We grown men. I don't want to smack nobody. You know what I'm saying? That don't prove nothing. We black people, man. We don't want to hurt each other.
That's right, Dan. That's right, Dan.
Just somebody.
Man, fuck that.
Chill out, Jack.
Just because somebody scumbags me, I ain't gonna turn into a scumbag. That's the test of real honor. Like just because N.O.R.E might do some foul shit to me, I ain't gonna do no foul shit back.
Damn. Go ahead.
N.O.R.E, you foul.
Yeah.
N.O.R.E's a foul nigga, man.
Nah, stop. Don't say that. Continue, Dane.
Not just playing, my nigga. But my point was, my issue was the fact that I felt our culture was being abused, and I wanted to have a real conversation about it, not one-sided. And that would have been the ability to have an answer, ask like a man, answer like a man.
And I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. But
tell me when he was going on there, but you ain't tell me.
Because at the time, the nigga didn't want to go on with you, my man, and it's my show.
Okay, that's cool. Like I said, that's whack to me. It's cool to you. We live by a different cloth. I'm cut from a different cloth. No, I don't expect everybody to do what I do.
But everybody's not gonna do what Damon Dash does,
Exactly.
which is what makes you special. Which is what makes special. Which is what makes you special. But at the end of the day,
listen. I don't even care. Like if I really cared, I'd have made it an issue. But he just called me, I answered it, and I was like, ask why he did that bullshit. But I don't care. If I cared, you know about it.
Okay, Dame, we love you, Dame. You already know that.
Love you too. Y'all.
And Dame is always love with you, my nigga.
Always. Look, Combat Jack been bigging you up all series, so we had to get you on it.
And like I said, big shout out to all of us. We all black. I just want us to stick together.
Yeah, what about the Cubans, man? Fuck that.
The problem is, as a culture, we don't stick together for ratings. We should stick together for ratings.
But Dame, this is what I gotta say too. This is what I gotta say. Nobody listen. Nobody compares to a Dame Dash episode. So if I put a Joey IE episode and it doesn't match up to the strength of a Dame Dash episode, that's me doing my job, my nigga.
It's not a job. The truth is your job.
No, but the truth is my job, because if the audience can tell the truth, at the end of the day, I'm doing my job.
You don't have a job. Nobody pays you to do what you got. You're your own boss.
Oh shit!
But
let him win that. Let him win that, Jack. Jack, let him win that. Let him win that.
Hey, yo, Dave,
let him win that, Jack. Jack.
No, he got it.
Don't give a rebuttal.
No.
Let him win that.
Yo, Dame, when you coming back? Yo, Dame, listen.
In your mouth.
Like I told you twice, and like I tell you all the time, nigga, all you gotta do is call me. I got a platform for you 24/7 because it's love and it's the history that we got.
He never answered my calls,
All right,
man.
but listen, let me just tell y'all something. Listen, Dame just came on my show. I drink everybody under the table. Dame won, and guess what? I told him he won.
Yeah, I was good.
You know what I'm saying?
I was good.
You can't be right and wrong at the same time. Sometimes you just got to be wrong. So I'm gonna just agree with Dame. I'm sorry, Combat, but I'm gonna agree with Dame.
That's all right.
Dame, thank you very much
That's
for
all right.
calling in. We love you.
Hell
we love
yeah.
you.
Make some noise for Dame
Make
Dash.
some
Yo,
noise.
Dame, come back on the show.
Yeah.
Come back on the show. Come back on the show 24/7, my nigga.
And if you don't want to do Combat Jack, it's okay. You always work on my Drink Champs. We love you, Dame. All right, tell him, come on. You know,
I'll come on your show.
Me and Dame partnered up. We bringing out the Invest in Women, correct? Invest in Women
is
podcast.
a major key. Women is a major key.
And Combat is rich. He flew out himself to do this and then I think you should do James Dash show. I think that's it will rectify everything, right? Right, Dame? Yeah, but you gotta confront it the same way you confronted me. You gotta confront it.
Like I said, it ain't that big an issue.
It's definitely not an issue.
This nigga scared.
Right. Who, Combat or Dame? Dame ready. Dame
Both
ready.
of these niggas are
Dame
scared.
ready. Dame ready. That's Jack Thriller. That's Jack Thriller. He only got one eye, Dame. Don't worry about him. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna hit you back, Dame. One love, my brother. All right, make some noise for Dame Dash. Goddammit.
Now call 2 Chainz. Call 2 Chainz.
All right, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works.
Can we get into this hip hop talk, man?
Hold on, let's see if 2 Chainz work.
Y'all fucking with Thugger?
Let's see. I got to call 2 Chainz.
You see how he cut my shit off with
Dame?
Niggas cut my shit off with Dame.
Oh, come on now, man. Get over that shit.
You gotta relax.
You were a part of this
Hold
episode.
on. So I'm acting like a bitch now.
Yep.
No.
A little bit.
I'm bitching?
But I'm petty. I am petty too. So hold on.
Now's your turn. You're up.
Watch this. Watch this. Now watch me, Will. Then watch me, Nay.
Hey, yo, 2 Chainz. This nigga look. No, it's like.
Come on.
No, on the phone. What up, bro?
It was what? What'd you say?
Boo.
Chainz.
Yo, 2 Chainz. What's going on? We calling you live on the podcast. This N.O.R.E, nigga.
Yo, what up, man?
What up? I know what it is, Killer. What's happening?
All right, you listen. I told this nigga Jack Thriller he a bitch ass nigga. He's standing right here and shit. You know what I'm saying? But he tried to say he punked you and shit. Is that correct? I know you told me you fucked me up, so I know you fuck him up. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Hold on.
Right.
What now, bro?
All right, Jack.
Yo, tell him Combat said what up, man.
Combat Jack is here. He got nothing to do with this bullshit. All right, but Jack Thriller's here, and he talking about some old beef with you. I told him, I said 2 Chainz official nigga.
Man, bro.
What happened with you and Jack?
I'm not even gonna waste my energy
on Jack Thriller.
Hey, listen, Chainz.
Yeah, he want to squash it with you.
I want to talk to you. I want to
talk on the mic as well.
I don't have no words to say to bro. Okay. I see, bro. But anyway, bro, I don't have no, bro.
Hey, listen. No, we need to talk, dog.
Yeah, I'm good, my nigga. I love you, my nigga. I'm gonna hang up.
Yo, Chainz, you gotta come on the Combat Jack show.
I'm gonna hang up.
Combat Jack show. 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 Combat Jack show.
Hey, niggas don't want to fuck with you, Jack. Wait, hold on, Jack. Be quiet. Go ahead, Chainz. Go ahead. What?
Doing that shit for y'all, bro.
Right.
That nigga doing that shit for y'all.
Cause he wasn't that nigga in Atlanta, right?
Listen.
Was he that?
That smoke, man. No BT award, man. Come there, want no smoke, man. What is he talking about, man? I don't even fuck with y'all type of niggas. You a dope nigga, boy.
Hey, listen, Chainz.
Hey, boy, listen to me, boy. Don't ever mention me again in your life, nigga.
Hey, Chainz, for one, you need to calm the fuck down, shawty. For real, you bugging the fuck out. Hey, boy, you's a dog, nigga. You's a pussy nigga, boy. You's a pussy nigga. Your mama's a pussy nigga, nigga. If you got anything that you got with blood in it, it's a pussy nigga. And when you sitting there, nigga, on sight, pussy ass nigga. I'm tired of you pussy ass nigga. You hear me, boy? Hey, 2 Chainz, you done? You don't smoke with me, boy. You don't know nothing about me, boy. You's a pussy nigga that wants some kind of pub. I don't want no pub, boy. Hey, 2 Chainz.
I don't need no pub, boy.
Hey, is it my turn yet? Is it my turn?
You's a pussy nigga. I don't respect you. I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. Let me let you hear me, boy. Listen, boy. You's a dump, boy. You hear me, boy? Do you hear me, nigga?
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Nigga, no more rolling my nuts on. Hey, listen, boy. Listen, no more classes, boy. You's a dump, boy. Leave my name out your mouth. You trying to go get credit, telling niggas what really happened. Ain't nothing really happened. What really happened is you's a pussy. That's what really happened. Nigga, you know better, boy.
Hey, 2 Chainz, you need to take a motherfucking chill pill right now, dog. Cause you got me fucked up, shawty. I ain't even.
Don't hate me, nigga.
2 Chainz, check this out, folks. You need to chill the motherfucker out, for real talk.
This never happens on the Combat Jack show.
This is like drinking and driving.
Well, the last time my mama spit this nigga on
I need a drink.
2 Chainz, you need the goddamn
Combat Jack show. The Combat Jack show. The Combat Jack. The Combat Jack show.
I was uncomfortable the whole conversation.
Yo, man, we're not trying to go that route, man.
Yo, shut up, Mr. 2 Chainz.
Shout out to rappers picking up my phone call. Goddamn it. Who did we call before him? Dame Dash. Oh my God.
Nigga.
Yo, call Jay-Z.
So both your kids.
I'm calling Hope. Y'all want me to call Hope?
Try it.